The first one to guess, right, will receive 500 Gcash from Russo.
For sure.
Is that good? Is that good? Am I
Do
good?
it.
Is that good?
Do it.
You guys agree?
No, not
Do it.
not 500, 1,000.
Oh my God, it's 1,000, guys.
1,000.
Let's get serious about it. Huh?
Okay. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the very first episode of Gringo and Chicas.
Yo, 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 yo. Oi, 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 oi.
So this is your new favorite unfiltered real talk podcast where nothing is too spicy, too messy, or too taboo to talk about. So I'm your host, Lean,
Oi,
and
oi,
today we're gonna be talking about a story that's got everyone talking. So what is it? It's about a love story. Everything that people are too shy to talk about. So, I'm going to introduce you to the people around me. This is Jessa.
Oi.
This is Joe. This is Russo. Well, they're the so-called Gringo and Chicas.
Gringo and Chicas. Oi, 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 oi.
Let me start with asking this question. So, these questions are for Joe and Jessa, for us to know them better. Mm-hmm. Well, first question though, who fell first? Who?
I don't know. Wait, I'm sorry, Charis.
Just fall in love first. Yeah.
We've known each other for over close to 2 years, so, and I've known both of them actually for almost 2 years. So, but as far as falling in love first, I think it was Joe for sure, right? And we've been in and out of love and romance and everything for the past 2 years, and Jess is relatively new here.
Well, that's great, but we're gonna be talking more on this episode, and this will make people think, wait, what? This kind of love story really exists? So yeah, let's dive in more. At what point did it turn from this wrong to this, let's make this work? Because if we think about it, one man, two sisters, a lot of people will think that it's wrong, it's not good, it's not, that's something unusual. But how did it make, or at what point did you think, no, it's fine, we're going to make it work? Like, how did it start? Since you fell in love first, how did Jessa join your relationship?
Girls?
I think for me, because my sister, I think I can handle for in a relationship. Like we know each other, and then we handle each other if we gonna fight or argument or something. And she know me, I know her. So, we can, it's really easy to communicate,
Oh, well, yeah, I agree about it, right? Because if it's a different girl, like if you don't know the girl, right? So you're going to fight everything. You don't know the person. You don't know how to handle the person, right? Yeah. Well, that's a great point. I love it.
And then I didn't get jealous of her. Like this about him.
So whatever Russo.
Yeah. What makes her happy, he's happy, I'm okay with it. I'm happy.
How about you, Russo?
Well, yeah, I've tried this before. This is not my first time that I've tried it. My dream is to live with two girls on the beach, near the beach, and live in this happiness and everything else. And I've tried it in the past, and I agree with all this. If with friends, it just doesn't normally work out because they compete and they have different personalities and all that. How I was attracted to sisters is that they've already lived with each other for years, their whole lives, and they already figured out how to work everything out. And I've seen them in action, and they do a great job of duking that real quick, not really duking it out, but communicating and just really fixing things. And so that's the beautiful and the sweetness of this relationship is that I came into an already established, well-working, living together for the last umpteen years, girls. And so I was already with Joe, and so the key was just to bring Jess on board. So I've been dreaming about her for the whole 2 years, and so I need to be real about it. Yeah. So was it an opportunity that I saw as a potential? Sure. But do I respect it? Without a doubt, 100%.
Yeah.
Other relationships with girls, I didn't respect it as much, but this one, means a lot more to me. And so I'm putting a lot more effort into it. I think they are too. And so we're just finding that, true love can be shared and be happy about it. So that's what we're after.
Oh, well, talking about like fighting each other since you're sisters and how to handle it. Have you ever fought, or was there a moment that you ever fought for over Russo? Like,
No.
how did you handle it? So you never fought it over that over Russo?
No, as far as I remember, we have no argument about him. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, we're not.
Wow, that's kind of cool. That's
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
cool.
we're not.
Well, so is there a boundary set, or are there boundaries set in your relationship that makes you, have that kind of relationship that's really cool, no fighting or stuff?
There needs to be boundaries in any relationship, and I've said a few. I mean, as an alpha male, I make sure that, everybody knows the game plan. I'm also a Virgo, so I'm very well organized. And we all get along as far as zodiac signs, and just we believe in the universe, and everybody deserves what they get in life, and we deserve this, and we've talked about it. So we're all happy. This is not a problem. This is not anxiety, stress, or anything else. There's nothing of that here. It's hard to believe, but we're living in a very peaceful. They bring me peace, and that's what I was after. Yeah, we're being blessed by the universe and everything else. Believe it or not, it's been great.
Well, talking about it, just be honest with me.
Sure.
Don't think they're here, okay?
Okay.
But
wait,
do you love them equally? Or is there someone in your heart who has a little more space?
Well, that's a tough question. But if you want the honesty, Joe and I have an established love relationship, and so we understand each other. But with Jessa, it's brand new, and any brand new relationship, my energy, I think, is and everything else. And I think we know this. My energy and my focus is a little bit more on Jess because we've known each other. We've been in a relationship now for 5 weeks, 6 weeks, and so it's still new. Mm-hmm. And I always joke about the fact that I skipped the marriage and I went straight to the honeymoon. You know what I mean? And so our life is 24/7 a honeymoon. And we started the whole relationship off in a vacation. We went to Thailand for Jess's birthday, and that was such a great idea that they came up with that it really got the ball rolling. And
it's Bali.
It's valid.
What did I say? I said Thailand. Hey, correct
Oh
me.
my gosh,
Correct
it's
me.
not good. Oh my
Yeah, I
God.
don't know. Yeah, I've been to Thailand a few times. Sure. Who hasn't?
Who's with you?
Who hasn't? Who hasn't?
Yeah, oh my God, who's that good, huh?
So,
Oh my gosh.
yeah, that's a long story, but that's like another podcast. But I'm so sorry. Yeah, but we went to Bali and we had an amazing time there for her birthday, and so that really started this whole
That
relationship
was fun.
moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. Well, what's the hardest part of being in a relationship with the sisters? Maybe the emotional side or the judgment outside?
There's no hard side. There's no downside. It's all up. Everything is up. To be honest with you, this is, girls.
Yeah, how about the girls?
I think for now it's no judging because the people they don't know that we're sisters,
Yeah.
Like, so maybe if they're gonna post this, like they know that we're sisters. Maybe, yeah.
Well, we get looks
for
anyway.
sure.
Yeah. We're
Hopefully.
used to the looks. I mean, here is a Western man in the Philippines with two beautiful girls. When we go out to restaurants, the malls, I'm typically the only gringo there.
Yeah.
And I'm there with probably the two. I think so. The two most beautiful girls, and wherever we go, we show up. I believe that I'm with and so do we stand out? Sure. I'm tall, dark, and handsome, and they're just gorgeous. So we're gonna stand out regardless.
Okay. Well, talking about judgment, is your family aware of the setup and how did it take
No,
it?
not yet.
Not yet.
Not
Not
yet.
yet.
Oh, guys, you heard that?
Not yet.
Yeah.
That's why abangan nila.
Yeah.
Ano nga yun?
So you're planning to tell them once their podcast
I
is
think,
released?
I think
yeah.
they're gonna, I think they're gonna understand on it. What makes
Yeah, I hope.
What makes you
they're gonna
happy,
understand.
that it will
Yeah.
be, their happiness as well.
We're not gonna be like doing a secret on this,
No, can't.
like hide or something.
No.
But we're planning to what do you call this?
Tell
To
them,
say, yeah, to tell
tell
them
them that
what's
you know,
going on. Yeah.
We're just trying to decide if we're gonna do it in person or just over live chat or something. But I've already met him. I met him with Joe. I've taken the family on vacation already, and we've had a great time. And I tell you, their parents are really good people, and I understand that that's part of their stress is that they're having. How do I explain to mom and dad that I'm in love with my sister's boyfriend?
Oh my God.
Right? Oh my God.
no,
So yeah, we're gonna cross that bridge together. Believe me.
Well, what makes this relationship worth it for all of the three? For all of you guys,
Girls,
like, yeah,
what makes it worth it?
mhm.
Huh?
Like
What makes this relationship
worth it. Like, why do you choose having this kind of relationship over having like separate men
Sure.
to be in love with?
okay. For me first.
You know,
For me, because I had a
several
several
failed
relationship before,
relationships.
and then it's not it's not
It's
really
not
a
working.
good experience. But I know Russo for 2 years, so like, and then I like how he treats me. I know about everything about him, so I think it's worth it. I mean, 100% worth it for me.
How about you, Jess?
How about you?
Well, yeah, for me, it's
You can be with a guy by yourself. You're beautiful. Why do you choose to
Yeah.
be with me and
yeah, because I saw how you treat us. I mean, with my sister, you saw how you treat me, and then yeah, I think that why should I look for someone if he can do the other men do to other,
Yeah.
like
So how
something
about
like that.
you, Russo?
OMG? You know what I mean? They say it all. Yeah, they say it all the time. You know what I mean? And I don't know. Yeah, I'm a good man. I've been saying lately, I'm a good bad guy. I'm a good bad boy, and that's what I think women really want. They don't want nobody. They always say online that no girls want good guys. They want bad guys. But if you get the opportunity to be able to get a good bad guy, who wouldn't want?
Complete package.
Yeah, who wouldn't want that?
Complete package.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
I say it over and over. Alpha, high desirable man. I believe that's who I am. I bring everything to the table, and these girls appreciate it. And I think Jess was like, well, I can go out and risk, meeting other men, but what are the odds? Yeah. I know what Joe has. Why not? I assume. Is that kind of how it went?
What me?
Yeah.
What me?
No, I mean, as far as joining us in a relationship, I assume that she just saw and felt that, it was going to work.
I see. Well, serious question though. If one sister decides to leave, do you think this relationship will still work? Like, how are you gonna go about it?
Ang hirap naman ang tanong.
Oh, well, we haven't, and that's a question to me. But I mean,
So spicy.
yeah. Yeah, I don't want to cross that road. I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that is never going to be an opportunity for me or a decision that I have to make. And so, I know my responsibilities as a man, as an alpha, and all the other things, and provider, and everything, sexually and everything else. I mean, honestly, I don't anticipate that problem. I think this is a solid relationship, and I'm so grateful to be here. And I think they are too. So, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's about age difference. So oh guys, I'm not gonna ask Chris about his age. You guys,
You guess.
You guess it.
you guys guess.
Wait.
Yeah.
So yeah,
The
first one to guess, right, will receive 500 Gcash from Russo.
For sure.
Is that good? Is that good? Am I
Do
good?
it.
Is that good?
Do it.
You guys agree?
No, not
Do it.
not 500, 1,000.
Oh my God, it's 1,000, guys.
Let's get serious about it. Huh?
Okay.
Guess
So
it-
maybe we're gonna like create a post and then
yeah.
guess
You guys guess.
guess Russo's age for 1,000
1,000
chicas.
pesos.
Oh,
Yeah.
guys, watch for it.
Yeah.
Watch for it. Okay. Anyway, so Russo, I have a question though. Do you think your age gives you the upper hand in this relationship?
Definitely, without a doubt. With age comes wisdom and experience. Yeah, I've been single for over 12 years now, and I came into the single life as a rookie because I was married for an extremely long time, and to a good Latino woman, and we raised some 4 adopted children, and I was a good father and a good spouse, and I have experience at that, and so that's what I bring to the table. But there's so much experience that I have where the younger guys in this younger generations. It's all fleeting, and sex and run, sex and run, sex and run, and I don't bring that. I bring longevity. I bring long term. I talk long term. Jess and I, we did the pinky, and then before we went on the trip to Bali, she said yes as far as committed and long term and everything else, and I want to be upfront and honest with them, so I can deliver, and I have experience at it that I can do this, and so yeah. Is there an advantage? Without a doubt, And no, I don't think I look my age. So you'll 1,000 pesos, make it work.
So speaking of being an upper hand, the question is for Jessa and Joe. Does the age difference make you feel more taken care of or more controlled? Like, since he's the upper hand, and because he's older than you guys, do you think you're being taken care of, or do you think it's more like he's controlling you guys?
No, he is not controlling. Like,
Yeah.
he's really take care of us really good, and then he respect what we want, something like that. So he's not controlling.
Yes.
Thanks.
Yeah,
How-
he's a good partner. I say he's not controlling. Like if he wants something, like he ask first. Then
yeah.
I'll make the final decision, but believe me, we talk about everything,
Yeah.
and they have input. So that's what comes with this kind of relationship. The cool thing is with the Filipinos, a lot of them, and that is that they're still old school as far as relationships and all that. And I was lucky and blessed to find a couple of girls that still believe in values, family values, and so forth.
Okay. Well, does this maturity play a role when conflicts happen? Who usually gives away, like gives way? Who usually, whenever you have like conflicts, you have arguments, who gives way?
who gives way?
Yeah.
I think we both we both.
You both
We all-
all are.
Yeah, like we all, yeah.
You?
I see.
Yeah.
How about you, Jessa?
Nobody's a lapdog. Nobody's secondary or anything else. I think
Yeah.
we all and I take everything into consideration. I even want to make decisions, and
Yeah.
I haven't made big decisions. We plan everything out together, so it's
Yeah. We talk about
There's no conflict here.
If there's a
Yeah.
problem, then
Yeah.
we talk about it.
I'm not a
So
yeller.
it's
I'm
not
not a
getting
screamer.
bigger,
I don't do
something
any
like
of that. I can't tell you when I've yelled. It's that's not who I am. I'm a lover, not a fighter. And they know this.
Yeah.
I'm a hands-on kind of guy. I mean, love and affection, right? 24/7. I mean, I wake up with hugs and kisses and all that, and I go to bed with hugs and kisses every night, every
Yeah,
day.
he's so sweet. My
Yeah.
God.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. But yeah, it's just reality. I feel like I'm the last of my
Seriously.
kind. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
becoming a rarity.
Mhm.
So that's the advantage to dating an older guy with. I came from family values and a good home, and they have too. So this is what makes it work.
I see. Well, Rizzo, what's one thing that you learned about dating younger women and being in a polygamous relationship, especially sisters?
Oui, oui. Well, I've done it before, and I've learned from my mistakes, and I've learned from other people's experiences with them, and so I bring that knowledge into this relationship, and so I do kind of direct them, and they're very willing to be directed. I've changed their lifestyles, and I've changed the way they think about themselves and how they look and everything else, and so I think that's a blessing, and so they're growing. And we're growing and developing together as a loving couple. I think of us as a couple. I don't say polygamy and all that. By the way, side note, I'll be real with you guys. I was raised Mormon, LDS Church, and polygamy is all over that place, But I didn't get it from there. To be honest with you, I grew up before the internet, before phones and everything else, and so my idol, to be honest with you, was Hugh Hefner with Playboy. Because as a young man, I love Playboy, and so I took that, and so my dream has been as I said, is two girls on the beach, and my dreams do come true, by the way. But you have to focus. First you dream it, and then you live it. Okay, so a little bit of advice.
Okay. Well, questions for you, all of you. Do people judge you based on the age gap, or it's more of the polygamous relationship?
Yes.
Well,
Which
maybe
one? The relationship itself?
both,
the
maybe.
Oh,
Yeah,
not the age. Both?
Yeah.
They're gonna judge.
I think
of course.
both. Yeah.
Yeah, both.
Every now and then I'm at a restaurant or something, and I feel negative energy off to the side at another table, and so I've just learned over the years to build a wall, and so I just ignore the negativity.
I agree. Yeah.
When we're walking
Like
in the
they
mall,
don't exist.
when we're walking in the mall, I'm not looking.
We don't
over,
care.
Yeah.
I focus on what I'm doing
Just,
and what I'm with. Yeah.
He doesn't care
we
about
can't,
it.
we can't, be concerned about the haters, and they're out there, and we just live our lives, and we say all the time, no judging, no judging. It's because it's important. We don't judge other people and ourselves, and we hope that they don't do it for us. But I think for the most part, the vast majority of people are if we're okay, they're okay.
Well, question again. Do you ever feel like the age difference keep the thing this thing exciting? Like, is it fun to be with older man, or is it like
For
fun?
me, because all my exes is like
Your
Older
age?
than you.
older than me. So I like older than me. You know why? Because they are matured. They are like and
Yeah,
also
same as me.
like financial stable.
Yeah.
And then you don't need to like working hard and then give the money to your partner that didn't work. You're the one who, because I experienced that. I'm the one who working, and then I give the money.
So
for
your
my
partner was a bum.
Yeah, sleeping all day. And then,
There's a lot of that out
yeah.
there.
Oh my.
That's why. And then after that, I choose to like.
Yeah,
Older
she
than you.
chose to be with older men. How about you, Jessa?
Yeah, for me, I have no experience about the
I'm the
the boy.
first.
Yeah,
I'm the
he's
first
the
older.
first.
I'm the first older, right? Yeah.
He's the first. But yeah, I see that. Of course, if I choose, I would choose the older than me, because I know that as she said, they are matured, and they are much understand you than
I see. I see. Well, that
Typically, my opinion is that the 20, 30-year-olds, they're into one thing only, and that is sex. And once they achieve the sex, then they really don't want anything else.
Yeah.
I'm more of a relationship building kind of a person as being an older. And they understand that, and they appreciate it now, I think it's true for most women all over the world. The 20, 30-year-old guys, just the value is so minimal. And as far as relationship-wise, where mine's more extreme. And so what would you rather have?
Yeah.
You tell me.
I see. Well, a while ago, Russo told us that he's an alpha, right? So now let's talk about the alpha energy and power play.
Hey.
Well, Jessa, Jonah, Joe, do you like that alpha side of Russo, or do you challenge him sometimes?
I don't.
I like his alpha side. Like,
Most women do.
yeah.
I think so. Think about it, right?
So he's dominant and you submit to him.
But it's of course it's what they call this
I think
pair.
it's
Like,
balance.
it's balance.
Yeah, balance.
Something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Because
So
he's an
he's an alpha, but he lets you balance him, right? Like that. I see. Well, who makes the final decision when you all disagree? Like a while ago, I asked you about conflicts and stuff and who gives way. Now, who gives the very final decision? Is it
course,
you,
him.
Russo?
It's me, 100%. That's my job, my responsibility as an alpha male is to provide and shelter and protect and all those great things and love and attention. And but at the end of the day, I'm capable, and I'm up for it, So that, and I think 90% of most women want that. Women's lib isn't what you think it is. There's a lot of 30, 40-year-old women out there that are so unhappy and sad and alone, and they are not going to get this kind of a person in me, and this is the facts of life. And so I think these women appreciate the fact that they had the opportunity here to have their dreams come true too. This is all about making dreams come true, and that's what we're doing here. I think we're really blessed the fact that we don't have any kids, and so we can move and do the things we thought about it.
Yeah.
And we're going to experience life together, and I can afford to do it. So that's all part of the I desire romance. We can literally do anything in this world that we want to do, and we're going to. So we're going to enjoy life, and we're going to bring you guys along.
Yes.
Well, what's the hardest part of leading women in this kind of relationship, like physically and emotionally? So what's the hardest part of it?
There is. I don't think there is a hard part of all this. This has been so easy, They're very giving. We're giving, loving. Maybe it doesn't do drama, but we don't have the drama, and so it's a loving, giving relationship, and it's give and take. The biggest thing you have to do is negotiate and compromise. And that's what I'm willing to do. And so, I haven't had to make a bunch of hard line decisions. It's not in this relationship, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I see.
Yeah.
And do you think that this kind of setup will only work if the guy is an alpha?
What do you think?
Yeah. What do you
If you had
think?
an alpha female, in this, because the problem with an alpha female. Sorry, it's a bad habit. Wow.
What?
Sorry. No, as far as the relationship, what was the question? I got confused. My mind went blank there for a second.
Oh my gosh, you're
So sorry. Yeah, distraction. Oh my God.
Shit.
So the question goes. Do you
What was
think
she
this?
saying? Sorry.
It's fine. Do you think this setup will only work if the guy is an alpha?
Correct. I don't. If you had an alpha female and a submissive female with a submissive male,
It's gonna boom.
it's not going to work. It will not work. I don't care if they're sisters or not. It will.
But I want to be alpha.
You do? Yeah. Yeah.
I want to be alpha.
I'll support you in that and develop that. Yeah, no, but but it'll make it rub. Yeah. Good luck with that.
Oh, well.
We'll take that. We'll take that on the side. We'll take that on the side note. Really?
Just kidding, but
yeah. You're either alpha or you're not. You can't choose to be alpha. You're born that way. I was an alpha child. So I've been alpha my whole life. I controlled the neighborhood. I controlled the church. I controlled the school classroom. I'm extreme alpha. But as I've gotten older, I've toned it down. At 20s, 30s, and 40s, I can control any situation, any environment. I don't do that as much now. I allow other alphas, in the rooms and so forth, to let them do their things. And so I'm willing to be more relaxed about it. I don't push it. I'm not doing this all day. No.
Yeah.
Me alpha. No. Yeah, I don't have to. That's the point. That's what wisdom, and age comes, in control.
Yeah, well, I agree with you, but Jessa wants to be an alpha. Well, do you think a woman can be an alpha in this kind of situation?
Ask her. Ask that wannabe alpha.
So, yeah.
No,
Do you
I'm
think?
just kidding.
She
I'm
was
just
kidding. I knew she was kidding. Oh my God, no.
But maybe.
Well, guys, since, we're talking about alpha, dominance, and, submissiveness, what do you think Russo's dominance makes it sexy with you guys? What do you think? What do you
Maybe
think?
sometimes.
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 Just kidding.
Sometimes, okay.
Oh my God, I'm just kidding, of course.
I'm sorry, I got distracted. What's the question again?
Well, if you could define alpha love, what would that mean in your relationship, Russo?
Well, as I said, I've been alpha since I was a kid. And so, I've developed it, being a Virgo and everything else. And we believe in the universe. All that, just we push that all together, and once again the wisdom and the experience. And so I said earlier, I don't push the alpha side. It just comes naturally. But I want to move them along in their process of developing. That's the cool thing with their age and no kids and so forth, is that they're still developing, and so I guide them is what I do. That's what I've learned to do. I don't tell them. I just guide them along, and they're very receptive to it. Especially Jessa. She's developing, and so I'm just helping her.
Yeah,
So
because of your help
yes,
for being alpha. That's
yeah,
why, yeah.
yeah, and so yeah,
It's a big help, of
yeah,
course.
they're going to be developing into more of an alpha type of just sort of hanging out with me. They become stronger. I think that's what you're getting at, and that is they will become more alpha as far as women goes, and it'll show in their confidence. So I'm building their confidence as a woman and as a person, so that they can make decisions on their own, without hesitation, and control environments and control rooms and situations in their self. And so I don't want to be that. I want to develop in there, and it's going well.
I see. So, they get to adopt with your alpha energy.
Yes, yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Once again, I feel like I'm the last of my kind, and I'm bringing them along with me. I don't want to be dominant. I don't want to be them submissive. They are not submissive. You ask either one of them, they don't bow down. They don't. I do more cleaning and cooking than probably they do, because I enjoy it. Because I enjoy
every
it.
morning he's cooking breakfast.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
Yeah, they love my
Wow.
tacos, and I love their tacos. So,
Well, if you're going to describe your intimate life in one word, what would it be and why? Oh, this is messy question.
yeah.
Oh my God, one word.
One word.
One word.
I have it. But hey,
If you're going to,
if you're going to ask me what their word is, it would be Russo, and for me it's mihoni.
Mihoni.
Honey.
Yeah.
Mihoni.
Do you agree? One word, is it Russo?
Yeah,
Russo.
Do you agree?
Russo.
Russo?
Russo.
There you go. Good girl. Good girl. One word.
Jessa.
Nice. Wow. No, that's good. That's good. That's good. No, that's good. That's good. Yeah. Nice. That's good. That
Why is it Jessa though?
That was good.
Jessa?
Yeah. Give me a kiss. Yeah, that was good. Ooh.
Why?
Well,
I just
Russo?
think it.
Yeah.
You just
I
think
just
of it?
think it. Yeah.
Yeah, they're both amazing. I'll be honest with you.
Well, last question, and what would you tell our viewers? Would you recommend this kind of relationship to them, or any advices that you can give them if they want to start this kind of relationship?
Well, I think myself as a pride as a lion, and lions, this is what lions do. They have multiple partners, multiple everything. We're not going to be a penguin, where we're going to spend, one life. I'm not sure if penguins do that. I just pointed that out. But we're carnivores. We have our teeth are in the front, our eyes are in the front. We're not grass eaters. We're not grazers, and we're not normal people. This won't work for everybody, and too many people have religion and other things in the back of their minds, and it's voodoo and it's no good and blah blah blah, but it's just not true. If you take away the government, you take away religion and all the other things that are putting pressure on people today, this is what it's intended to. We're animals, and so we're living what I believe God and the universe intended us to be. And to be honest with you, I know there'll be haters out there going to kill me for it, but I mean, that's just really the truth. I mean,
Yeah, just be yourself,
Yeah.
and then it's you. You only live one, so.
definitely, that's our motto: one life, one vida, una vida.
Mm-hmm.
And don't spend all your time in reading books and all the other stuff. Do what we were put on the earth to do, and that is to be like a lion pride. Okay, and so that's my advice. Rethink it.
Thank you for that, Rizzo. And
Okay.
of course, we're gonna ask the girls as well. Do you have any advices for the girls that wanna enter this kind of relationship, or advice rather,
Yeah.
to those people who wanna enter this relationship? Ano masasabi niyo mo sa kanila?
Yeah. For me, it's depend on them. Like they don't need to do this, this relationship. It's up to them. I mean, if they want, it's uh if they agreed their partners, and then why not? That's their life. I mean, whatever makes them happy, why
Happy.
not? That's follow their heart. What makes them, happy.
Yeah. Jess?
So
Yeah,
Yeah.
just choose to be happy. Just choose yourself to be happy.
How about you, Teresa?
What makes your
Wait lang,
makes
natawa ako
yourself to
bigla.
be happy. Whatever.
so meron
Just
ka bang-
correct it. Yeah, do
You
it.
start,
Do
you start
it.
off by dreaming it. So you dream it and then you make it a reality. And that's what I do in life. And so, yeah, if you're up to that, if you're that kind of a person that can challenge yourself, go for it, But it's not for everybody.
Yeah.
The average normal person just won't do this. You'll dream it. And, I want to be me. I say it all the time. I love being me. I love my life. And this makes me happy, and I know they're happy. And we just wish you all the best. Just what will make you happy? And, stop doing what you're doing that's not happy. And what do? Find something every day that makes you happy, whether it's a cup of coffee or it's a song. Just don't go to work every day. Get out there and just, find happiness in yourself.
Yeah.
And hopefully you can share it with somebody. I wish you guys all the best, really.
yeah, one life.
One life.
You only live once.
Once.
Yeah.
So,
Cheers to that. Huh? Oy, oy.
Cheers to that.
Score, motherfucker. Oy, oy. Do it.
Well, guys, that was wild and raw. And of course, huge thanks to Russo, Jessa, and Joe for being brave enough to tell their story here in our very first episode. And
pleasure.
whether people agree or not, well, what matters is that you're honest about what makes you happy, what makes you happy, guys. You face the truth with no filters, no judgment, just real talk. And that's what make, your life exciting. That's what make your life, different from others. Well, this is Gringo and Chicas. I'm Leon, your host, and see you guys again
Oy,
here
oy.
on our next
Cheers.
episode.
Oy, 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 oy.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oy, oy.